friends. Our second storyteller is Ron Cooper. Let's welcome Ron.
Words matter. I will walk you through a brief 15-year vignette of my life to demonstrate to you what the words meant, and some positive, some negative. It began at a very early formative stage of my life. I mean, just very little. I remember my father telling me frequently, "You should know. I thought you knew." And I tried to reconcile that. How is it I would have known? And I was not able to determine just how or why I should have known, and I knew never to ask my father that because it would question his authority. And so what I did was that I formed a mental image. I'm dumb. I don't know how I would have known, but I'm dumb. At that same very formative age of my life, I was at an air show at Andrews Air Force Base, and I saw the Air Force aerial demonstration team, Thunderbirds, flying. I was captivated. I said, that's what I want to do. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I have no idea how, but I want to do it. So I've got competing images. I'm dumb, but I want to. As I progressed through life, I loved being on the dairy farm, and my uncle and grandfather were there. My grandfather frequently said to and about me, "Ronnie, you're a good worker." My uncle said, "Let's go look at an unloading wagon." Seemingly innocuous statement, but I focused on together, us. That helped raise my self-image. Further, as I progressed into high school, football is my sport of choice. But I knew that I'm not a gifted athlete. I'm going to have to do something extraordinary to warrant being on the team. After working on the farm, I ran 5 miles, I ran wind sprints, and through that, the conditioning, Coach Hartle, and I still don't know to this day how he knew, but he recognized and he said, "Ron, you're an inspiration to the team." As I'm in high school and about to graduate, I know that I need a college degree. I'm thinking, I don't know. I was accepted into college. The very first official act of college was I entered the bookstore and I saw a really attractive girl at the cash register, and first transaction was the book purchase, and this attractive girl took everything I had in one quick transaction. And I thought, I want to get to know her. And so every day I would go into the bookstore pretending to look at and read books, and my sole purpose was to just say a brief hello. It took me 18 months to gather the courage to ask her for a date, and here we are 55 years later. But here's Marty, point of fact. Marty is the only dateable girl who gave me her correct telephone number. So, through this, I got to know Marty's dad. He and I would work many projects together, and we would think through the projects. And Joe said, "Ron, I really like the way you think." And all the while of this, I'm communicating with the Air Force with the hope, maybe, just maybe. And then the day of mention came, the letter. "Ron, you've been accepted into the Air Force's pilot training program." That's what I dreamed about. Yeah. 53 weeks later, I graduated. I was the #1 graduate of the pilot training, and I was awarded the Outstanding Leader Award. As I bring this in for a landing, here's what I'm saying. I want to appeal to the speakers, teachers, coaches, mentors. Don't give up on us. We may not be able to express our gratitude to you. 4 powerful words: I believe in you. Even if unspoken, I'll know it through our interactions, whether you do. Those words will ignite hope and help us through any difficulties we have. And it's through those words that we together can soar to greater heights. We can help others overcome their past and take them on a journey to their greatest dividends and potential.